Hello again, guys, and welcome to my first monthly pickup video since August. And I've been looking forward to this one. Now, I didn't do a September one because I only made 3 purchases that month, and I didn't think it was really worthy for one. But as I kind of entered this month, I started seeing all these deals pop up. I was like, oh boy, what's gonna be in store, so like how much stuff am I gonna walk away with at the end of this month? And this is gonna be the biggest one I've done, beating out last time, because I know last time I did have quite a few. The reason why I had so much is not only because of all these sales, but because it was my birthday this month. And so a lot of what you're going to see is presents or gifts, from people. So this is all family stuff too. So, but one thing I do want to point out before we hop into that stuff is some of the other stuff I did get, which wasn't much. I primarily got movies. I got a frame for my Hamilton poster. I want to show that. Not going to show the full thing because it has autographs on it, and I don't want the autographs to be forged or, stolen or whatever. Even though I have autographs in my background, it's like, whatever, right? Then my grandmother made this. She bought it and made it. It's a Diamond Dots. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But it's got some horror icons. It's got Chucky on the top, right? I believe that's Chucky. It works better if you're farther away. And it's got like its own little little frame going on, so it just sticks to your wall. So, but I won't be able to hang that up, I don't think, until I do a rearranging of my room, which won't be till probably after Christmas, because I do plan on doing some changes with this area, so for my Christmas videos. And I also want to point out real quick before I go any further that this is recorded before the end of the month has even happened, because I've mentioned many times before, I work for Spirit Halloween, and this is a very busy time. I have to work many days soon, so I just want to make sure that I can have this video out in early November. Anything that, comes after, or I purchase after the 24th, it's going to be in the November thing. But I don't think I'm going to be purchasing anything. So, just wanted to clarify that. And I will specify it in my November video, if that's, the case. But I also, the only other thing I think I got other than those two for movies was this Gremlins ornament. Actually, I did get one more thing, which wasn't an intentional gift. It's a pop ornament. It was a gift from a coworker who was opening some blind bags at work. It's this guy from Killer Clowns, Fatso. So they specifically did not want this one, and so I was like, I'll take it. It can be an early birthday gift, so you can be the one person I don't nag about presents. So, as a joke, right? But anyway, 4 minutes wasted on not this. So, future self, go back and put everything on 2 times speed. Make your job easier. All right, so this time I'm going to do something different. I'm going to include the prices, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to add them all up at the end of the video, and see how much was spent. My first purchases actually came from the end of, actually, nope, that's wrong. Came from about mid-September when I was up in Vermont, out of state there. This is the Walmart re-release of Saw, with the special slipcover. You can see my fingerprints all over it. So yeah, that cost $9. Let me write that down. I think $9.96 was it? $9.96. Alright, so that was $9.96. Unlike the Scream 4 one, this one, digital code worked, so I don't know why the other one didn't. I have a I would say decent amount of blind buys this time around, so I kind of get excited for blind buys. So, and then these two were at the end of September, and we're at my convention, which I believe I uploaded my video for. This one I only paid $10 for. It was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook. It's the Blu-ray one. So, yeah. Not a whole lot to say there, but other than there's the back, I guess. Which is like a chainsaw. I didn't even realize that. I didn't put two and two together. This was right after I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the first time, too, so I think I already wrote that down. Oh, it was $9.99, I believe. Sorry. And then this one was $14. Abominable. This was my first blind buy for this video. And it comes with a little poster. So I did. That's kind of the reason why I caved and bought it. It was a pretty enjoyable watch. I mean, it's corny, good chunk of it, but it was pretty enjoyable. Now into October, jumping right, through here. This one the next two I did a video on. It's the Dead Silence 4K and the Willy Wonka, which is the next one. So if you want, you can skip ahead a couple seconds, save yourself some time. So the Dead Silence 4K, which comes with the posters. Still haven't put in a frame yet because I have to go get a frame this week. But yeah, so got those. Got this, and this was $31, I think. If it'll let me write. So, yep, just that. And then Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which actually has some like scratches or something on the cover. I don't know, but on 4K, which would have been $9.99, so we'll round that up to $10. But I think Amazon, even though it was on sale, I think Amazon charged me $16 for it. So we're gonna do a rough estimate here. We're gonna do 10, 16 kind of thing, right? So, or give or take a few, right? For the actual calculation. So I just got everything on a sticky pad here. Then we have this is one I wanted for my birthday, but I caved and bought it early because I found it at a thrift store. It's not the 4K edition that I was looking for, but it's Burt Lancaster's The Train. Love this movie. I'll go more in depth about it in my collection video, but seriously, I adore this movie. It's probably one of the best train films of all time. So, and I found this on my savers. I'm starting to put the price inside. This is $2.99, but actually I got like $2 off the movies that I got. So yeah, but we're not gonna put that down because I did buy a book and it was part of their media. And, it was just all their media, right? So, I'm just going to consider it as the book, make my job easier. We got a visitor, and I'm going to go get a pencil instead of a pen because I can't do this anymore. I'm back. Okay. So, $2.99. Alright, now the next one is one I have on DVD. I wasn't really sure I was going to keep it with my collection or not, but it's Elf, so I don't really keep Christmas movies, excuse me, with my collection. The only one I have is Violent Night, and I made an exception because I bought it as part of my collection. But I think I'm going to keep this with my collection since it's a Blu-ray. So I'm bending my own rules. So Elf, and that was, I think, $3.99 because it is a Blu-ray. Yup, $3.99. So there we go. All right, so that is basically all the October stuff, but minus the birthday stuff. So I've got a whole nother stack of stuff here, which is all birthday. So I'm gonna go in kind of order, right, of how I received it. So I ended up going to a antique store out of state. That was kind of what I, wanted to do, how I wanted to spend the day. That has a vendor. It's like an indoor flea market almost. And they have a vendor who has a lot of movies. A lot of, DVDs, Blu-rays, like shelves and shelves of them. And so he had amazing prices on a bunch of movies. So I was able to get a couple of movies. These. Oh, Beeps is going to come up. That is so amazing. Look at this. I don't think you guys have ever seen Beeps. This is Beeps. And she wants to be a part of this. So, some of them come with slipcovers. Some of them don't. And there's a spoiler. There's another spoiler. So, here we go. I think, alright, she got down. That's perfect. Thank you, Beeps. Alright, so the first one, I never in a million years thought I would have bought this. But, bringing the price down first. The Joker. I never thought I would have bought this, but I couldn't beat the price, $5.50 with the slipcover, and maybe digital. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on this little thing here, which says Blu-ray plus DVD with slipcover, and it doesn't look sealed. So let's find out. I left them still in their packaging because I figured I could wait till this video since it's only been a couple days. But yeah. Yeah, I figured, I couldn't resist. Plus, because it might be a movie I would consider watching in the future. I mean, it has the slip inside, so I will keep that out. Possibly redeem later. We'll see. But that was $5.50, so surprised nobody else went after that, sooner. But we'll put that one down in the pile. All right, the next one was one I was kind of considering for a little while, but I wasn't really sure about. It says it includes the digital copy on the back, but I'm not sure. This one is $5.25. Jennifer's Body. So actually, you know what? I can just put how much we paid for all of this with tax or whatever down there, and I won't have to keep doing the prices. So yep, and they're all in this little sleeve. They'll come in a little sleeve, so that's nice. We will see if it comes with the. It looks like it does. So, but this is an old sleeve or slip. First, download the free app and get Fox Pop. So this is ancient. This is like. Oh, it's a digital copy disc. Oh, I just completely went over that. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I can show it. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to, but yeah, it's a digital copy disc. I've never seen one of those before. So yeah. All right. I have to kind of keep an eye on the cat. This one was one I had was also hoping for my birthday, because it's one I'm missing from my collection, believe it or not. It's the original Child's Play. Now this is this shouldn't have a digital copy, but I'll check anyway. But it's the Blu-ray DVD of the original Child's Play. I was considering asking for the 4K, but I don't have any 4Ks of the Child's Play series, so I figured, just buy this one, because who knows how long I'll be waiting. It says it's like new. It does have some wear that I'm just noticing now, but it's fine. This one was $6.25. I don't know why this one's more, especially considering that the other one were considered mint, and this one has all these cracks. But I don't know, no slip, but there it is. All right, and then this one was another one I was meaning to. Well, this is actually, I think, my first replacement movie, but it's another one I was kind of hoping for. This is actually brand new, sealed, but it's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This was $7, and it's this interesting. They had the other, here, let me see here. The standard DVD Blu-ray artwork, right? But I didn't really want that. I like this one a whole lot more, so I went with this one. I doubt this comes with the it's digital, but it's fine. I don't really need it for Killer Clowns. I just wanted a replacement for my DVD, so but I don't know why my thing just flashed on my screen. But then my last purchase from this antique store was another one I wasn't really expecting on purchasing so soon, especially because I haven't seen any of the other sequels. But it comes with a slipcover, but it is The Purge Election Year. So yeah, there we go. That was $5.50. So now this one is missing the DVD, so I would assume it's probably going to be a redeemed code. It claims it's mint, but if it's missing the DVD, I don't call that mint. Where did I put my knife? Because this one is taped up so bad. Now, here were the ones I actually received for my birthday. And I'm going to start with one that's actually behind me here, because we're going to return it. The seller had promised a slipcover. Didn't deliver. This is why I mean, of course I didn't buy it, but this is why I don't shop online, because, shopping online's a trap. But it's another replacement. It's Top Gun. So we're going to return it, hopefully, and get the slipcover. So, yeah, Blu-ray and digital. So I'll throw that in there. We had paid $9 for it. This honestly probably isn't the best month to be starting the whole prices thing, because it's very subjective, to how things play out. But so I'm not gonna take that out of the packaging yet. But the other ones we got were, I actually just watched this last night too, which is or watched this not last night. The day before on Prime, I think. Runaway Train. But I just kind of got this movie because it's, one that's not in my collection, and I remembered vaguely enjoying it. But revisiting it, it's honestly a work of art, and it's so underrated. This is actually my first Kino Lorber disc, I believe. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a work of art. It has a haunting ending with the Gloria soundtrack playing. So yeah, got that. This would have been, I think, I don't know, I have to do a price check on this one. Maybe $10-15. I'll check off camera. Gotta write that down as a note. Check. Alright. Okay, and then these next two, I have another replacement one. This one was because I found the knife. Perfect. Because it's in I have it on Blu-ray, but it's in a box set with a movie that is not even in its series, and that is Gremlins on 4K. I know a lot of people hate this packaging. I actually kind of like it. With, I feel like the yellow actually kind of works, even though it's, has nothing to do with the movie. So, but yeah. So there we go. So, yeah, this has the digital code. I believe the Blu-ray disc. I would hope it has a Blu-ray disc. Yeah. So, this wasn't supposed to come with a slipcover, as far as I'm aware. I think it was $9. So, write that down. Here, I gotta put these two separately because they are like really close. Apologies. Then this one was a very pleasant surprise because this one I was really wanting. The Legend of Boggy Creek. It looks so much better in person, guys. Like, you don't even know. Actually comes with a little bit of a surprise too. Because inside, I'm not going to show it on camera because of the whole, forgery autograph thing, but it comes with this little card, and it's like a holographic card, and on the other side is an autograph, or a signature, and I think it's for, I can't really read it, but I think it's for the man who directed the movie, Charles B. Pierce. That it's seriously awesome. So I'm gonna go buy a frame this week for it. So when I go and buy the other frames that I need. But yeah, so then I have one more movie, but I want to unbox this. So yeah, so this has deleted scenes, which is very interesting, because I didn't know this movie had any. So, being the movie that it is, and I think that, I don't know if they were remastered or not into 4K. Does anyone else have this issue where, it gets stuck to the edge? It just ruins everything. Because now it's all sloppy. God, I hate that. It's like I don't know why they would put glue on the fold. Yeah, oh wow, look at the disc. Now, unfortunately, again, I do not have a 4K player, but I am looking at getting a one in the future. So, yeah. But actually, fun fact about this, this whole thing was full of surprises, this Legend of Boggy Creek here. The package it came in, the bubble package, it had this on it. It had this artwork on it, and that was really cool. So I'm gonna be getting that in a couple days, because that was from my grandparents, so I don't have the packaging right now. But I have one more movie, which we went to Target just today, and I caved and I bought it, because I didn't want to miss out on the slipcover. So, because it really pulls it all together. I didn't see this one in theaters, but I heard good things about it, and that is Talk to Me. So, yeah. Another blind buy. I was very skeptical about it because I bought it from Target, and there I'm paying full price. Actually, I gotta write Legend of Boggy Creek's price down. Did I do Gremlins? Yeah. So, and this I think was $26 in some sense, you know. So this is the Blu-ray digital DVD. So hopefully it's off Movies Anywhere, because my Movies Anywhere hasn't had any recent oh, are we gonna do this again? It's doing it again. My Movies Anywhere hasn't had anything added to it lately, because everything else has gone to has gone to Voodoo or elsewhere. I guess I'll have to like get some hot water or something, or hot washcloth, or I don't know, something like that, and do it. But yep. All right. So there's the code. Basic discs. All right. So let me show you guys the stack. All right. She wants to get out of here, so I'm gonna let her go. Bye, beeps. Let me show you guys the stack here, because this is a pretty enormous stack. That's all the movies. So, you cut off right at Abominable here. This is all the movies for October. So, I'm expecting not so many movies in November, but a good few. A couple more gifts maybe from this month, and late this month, presents, and maybe a couple of my own purchases, but we'll see. I don't know of many new releases coming out, but let's add these up. I gotta do it off camera because I use my phone to record. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I did the math and I got it here. I actually did two maths. So I did for the total entirely, and then I did for what I paid for. I frankly probably should have done also only the month of October, and then the month of September, but I can tell you the month of, September, and then you can just do the math yourself, because it's not my job, okay? Anyway, so, if you have any guesses, put them in the comments. I'll give you like 5 seconds. Just kidding, I don't have time for that. Alright, the total was, for everything, $219. I don't think I'm ever gonna beat that. Because I just don't think I will. Maybe December. I don't know, but I seriously don't think so. But $219 is the total. Give or take a few. So, because I only just started kind of keeping track. And some of these are memory based. And also some of these are just general mess ups. Did I even count Top Gun in that? I didn't count Top Gun in that. 228. That's the total. I didn't count Top Gun. But, if you want to count Top Gun in it, because, it's technically not official, but, yeah. So that is the full total. Now, with what I personally spent, the total is $113.93. So do with that what you will. Now, my September total would have been $14.99. So basically, $25, right? And then another. So, $34 would have been roughly my September total. So subtract that from 219 or 228, whatever you want to do, or 113.93, and then that's your October total. So, yeah, this is my stack. If I had to pick a favorite, easy pick is gonna be Legend of Boggy Creek, which is These are all upside down, aren't they? Um, but Legend of Boggy Creek, because it's just so awesome. I'm so happy to see it finally on a disc, with the slipcover. That looks amazing. Um, so yeah. Dead Silence is a runner-up. I mean, the slipcover looks amazing. The artwork on it. I'm just not happy I received two of them. I'm just not happy with how the whole Shout Factory ordering process went. So yeah, I'm gonna go try and scan some of these codes that were in their respective things, and this video is gonna be a monster to edit because it's a half hour. So, yep. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Happy Halloween. I don't know if I'm gonna upload after this. So I'm probably gonna upload this around maybe even on the 31st. Hope you guys enjoyed the month. I tried to upload a little more often, every week or so that way, you had content for the month and it felt special. So I'll try to do that again in December, when I won't be working, but we'll see. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next